This is University of Central Oklahoma baseball coach Dax Leone. Dax, and looking forward to this coming season, just tell us about your prospects for the 2014 version of the Broncos.
Well, the weather's been pretty nice so far, so we've been able to get outside and let these guys compete. We got a little bit of depth around the field, and those guys have done a good job of competing and pushing one another. And right now we got a lot of returning guys that got some valuable experience. We also got some new guys with some talent. So it's a good pool of both, and we're excited just to see what they're able to do when the game starts.
Would you talk about some of the returners and what contributions you expect?
Well, you got Crabtree, Wong, and Matt Johnson, who all played significant innings last year and really at the top of most of our offensive categories on the mound with Mason Justice and Hollum and Joe Hollowell. I mean, those are three guys that we're counting on the mound. So all those guys have been good leaders. They put in the work. You got Ryan Stoop also back, Wasey Henderson, Ross Rose. So we got quite a bit of guys with valuable experience, but again, these new guys, talent-wise, are right there. So there's a lot of competition. But Caesar and Crabtree have done a really good job of leading this bunch.
Well, there's the next question then. Your new guys, what do you expect from your recruiting group?
Well, they've done a good job. They've learned the system. The fall was a little bit tough because there's a lot of teaching going on with so many new guys, but I think they're starting to get more comfortable and understand the way we play and our brand of baseball. So, the big thing is those guys to go out there and just execute when the game starts. And unfortunately for us, we haven't seen them at this level yet. So only time will tell. But talent-wise and ability, I think they're right there with those other guys.
Dax, you're in the MIAA for a couple of years now. Is there a method there that a strength of schedule, a way that the conference is played may be different from your coaching past, that what you have to coach to do to win the league?
Well, this is only our second year, but I know one thing, going to these 4-game weekends makes for a long weekend. I mean, it's tough to beat any team 3 times, much less 4. So there's a lot of parity around this league, and every weekend's pretty much a dogfight. Depending on if you're at home or on the road, it's probably depending on if you're favored or not. But baseball's a game of execution, and the teams that go out and execute will have a chance to win. But I think the big thing for us was going and getting some more junior college guys that have been at this level and know what playing college baseball is about. It's a little bit older league, and I think the older players, if you look at our roster, we're pretty junior and senior heavy. I think that's the way to try to compete to win this league. Unfortunately for us, only in our second year, we don't have a lot in the past, but I think going forward, I think we have a good chance.